Hey guys, it's Peter Jordan with Delta Auto Marine here on the Lost Angler channel, and today we're going to look at the BVK SD reel. Now, the BVK reel has been in the TFO lineup for a while. It's been a solid reel. It's kind of been that cool green color. I haven't been a fan of it because I feel like I need a green reel, green rod to go with it. I guess like most fly guys, I can get a little bit matchy-matchy. But this, they've changed it up. This is now a sealed drag reel, okay? So let's take a look at it. So, out of the box, we have a schematic on it, which I really, really like that. So you have a really nice schematic. That's another one of those things that's going to help you take care of this over the long run. Really nice. So, comes with a reel case. And on the back of it, you can slide in. Let's say you've got multiple reels. You want to, put in there a label for what line's on there. You can do that. Or if you're traveling, you can put some identification for yourself right there. Or whatever. Let's pull this puppy out. Guys, this is nice. Ooh, it's got that sound. So when you're reeling, drags all the way back off. When you're reeling, there is some resistance. It's like a click and paw reel. But one thing I do like about that is sometimes if you've got your drag a little bit too loose on your reel and you got a big fish that shoots off, like when we fish bonita in the spring, you can overrun the reel if you're not careful. Like sometimes you just jump up there too fast. I don't think you'd have a problem with this. Good size tensioning knob. It's a really nice setup on the spool. Let's bring you guys a little bit closer. So starting out, you can see it's a really nice machine setup. Really, really clean. Really well ported. And this is extremely light. Very, very light. This is the 3. This is good for that 8 weight size. This goes up to a 3 plus. That's up to a 10 weight. Just like with the NXT, we can take a look at it and just see how it comes apart. So hang tight. So in order to do that, we're going to loosen right here. All right. Whoop, there we are. Now we see that we have that sealed drag system. Nothing's getting in here. This is going to be a little bit better for your more rigorous saltwater environments. Really nicely done. Very good setup. Drag system lives in there. Very nice. Very well done. Very light. Very well machined. I looked it over. I couldn't see any burrs. I thought they did a great job. I would say for the first time, TFO is really stepping into the fly reels in a really good way. And incidentally, if you want to switch this from left to right hand retrieve, you're going to loosen the screw, pull it out, lift this up. Underneath there is the one-way bearing system. Flip it over, put it back down, tighten back up, done. So really easy conversion. All right, guys. So let's kind of give some specs on this. This SD reel from the BVK SD is going to be $219.95, so $220. I would definitely put this with any reel in that class. I'm such a sucker for that sound. That's always just been the sound of a fly reel that I love so much. It is really smooth. Tighten down the drag. It's got some really good stopping power. Really, really good stopping power. It's got a good size, really good size arbor. Plenty of space in here. extremely light. This one is 5.2 ounces. It's going to hold 205 yards of 20-pound Dacron backing and a spool of 8-weight fly line. So just remember, if you're going to do a line that's over lined, what I mean that is, let's say it's a half weight heavy, you're not going to be able to put a whole 200 yards on. I suggest kind of backing it off like 25 yards. So, you know, if you're going, okay, well, how do I do that? So let's say you buy a spool of 200 yards of backing. Just know what your wingspan is. So let's just say this is 6 feet. It's just shy thereof. Then I can pull it off. 6, 12, 18, until you pull off the proper amount of line. Then you can set it up. We're going to be getting in some Cortland lines. We really appreciate Cortland working with us on this. Really excited to work with Cortland. And we're gonna get in some Cortland lines, and we're gonna be putting them on these reels. When we do that, I'm gonna show you the setup. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use Cortland backing, Cortland fly line, and we're gonna show you how to, if you're getting this reel from us. And again, let me tell you how you can get this. So if you want this, you can obviously buy it directly off the TFO website. But if you want to, you can go to our Facebook page, and in the description is going to be a link for Delta Auto and Marine. You can shop directly from our Facebook page, and we'll ship it to you for free. And what happens is it gets drop shipped directly from the factory, and we're happy to pay that shipping for you. So you order it through us, comes directly from TFO. We pay for the shipping for you guys because we want you guys to enjoy your reels and your rods and everything else. So again, this is the BVK SD reel. Really, really impressed. I love the look of it. It'll match any rod you put it on, so you don't have to worry about that. Really excited to try it out. This thing, we're going to be heading to do some nearshore fishing and some offshore fishing for some bonita pretty soon. So we'll be trying this puppy out. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the water.